Hey, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Raúl Hernandez, your English tutor, and today I'm going to record a video in order for you to explain everything about the task number 5, writing forum, which is available now. Okay, I'm going to try to explain all the stages, the steps you have to do, and the final task you have to submit. Okay, so we are going to start. And first of all, we are going to remember that the task number 5 is 90 points. It's a very important activity, 90 points. It started on July the 24th. It started on July the 24th, and it will be available until August the 12th. Okay, until August the 12th, you can do the activity, this activity. So it's important to take advantage of the time and send the contributions on the final task on time, no? On time. Okay. I'm going to share with you my screen in order for you to know everything related to this activity here. Our English virtual course. You are going to visit the communicative skill assessment, and there you are going to find the task 5, unit 3, task 5, writing forum. There you are going to find a general explanation about this activity. No? Dear student, the writing forum is a space for interaction because it's a forum. No, you can interact with your tutor and with your students, with your colleagues, your mates. It's a space for interaction in which the student socializes the task indicated in the activity guide and receives feedback from the tutor and other participants in the group. Remember that you are organizing groups of 5 students, and 1 tutor. In this forum, the student gets to know the design, planning, and elaboration of a final product. And the final product, as you can see, because of the name of this activity, is a writing, it's a text. You are going to write an article, you're going to write a text according to the instructions. The delivery of final document is carried out in this same space. Here, in this space, in the forum I have created, you are going to send the contributions and you are going to submit the final task. And the student received the score here. In this forum, you are going to receive, to get the score, the points, and comments. It means the feedback based on the evaluation rubric established in the guide. Okay. Activity to develop in this space, you can interact with your collaborative group, partners, and your teacher about the doubts and queries you can have during the development of the task. If you have a question, if you have a doubt, you can contact me through this space or through internal mail. Okay. When you finish the activity, you are going to upload a PDF document. This is the final task. And this is an individual activity. Maybe you have to do some steps related to what your colleagues send, but it's not a big deal to develop the activity by your own. Okay, here you're going to find the activity guide and the rubric of this task. It's very important, very, very important. It's mandatory to read the guide. If you don't read the guide, you don't know what you are going to do, what you have to do, okay? So it's mandatory to read the guide, to follow the instructions, and to do everything established there, okay? Here you are going to find the forum I have created, and there you are going to send the contributions and submit the final task. Now, here it is, the activity guide and evaluation rubric of the writing forum. As I have said previously, it's an individual activity. It belongs to the intermediate evaluation. It is 90 points, 90 points. It started on July the 24th, and it will be available until August the 12th. The activity consists of, and here we start with the procedure and the final task you are going to develop. In this activity, the students, you guys, will develop a text composition of 140 words to 190 words based on the provided text. Okay, so here it is very clear. You are going to write a text. You are going to write the text. Here it says from 140 words to 190 words, but you are going to write more than that. I am sure that you can write more, and you are going to write more than 200 words, because 190 words is a short text. So I know that you can do you can write more than that. Okay. You have 3 topics: sales complaint, technological influence on society, and the Earth Hour. Okay. These are the 3 topics you can use in order to write your text. In each one of these topics, you can find a reading. You can find a reading. So if you click on this link, you are going to open a drive where you are going to find the readings of these 3 topics. Topic number 1, sales complaint. Topic number 2, technological influence on society. And topic 3, the Earth Hour. You are going to read each one of these readings. And after that, you are going to choose one of them. Okay? That's why here it says, after reading those texts, you students can choose any of the topics, one of them, only one. Sales complaint, or technological influence on society, or the Earth Hour. And you are going to write the test about the topic you have chosen. Okay. When you're going to start writing, you have to include the following. You have to take into account the following aspects. Okay. Number 1, for the first topic, if you chose sales complaint, you should write a formal reply to the sales complaint as if they were part of the customer service team. The reply must give a solution to the reported issue. Okay? If you don't like this topic and you are not going to write about it, you can choose topic number 2, technological influence on society. And you must write an article which supports with arguments your point of view regarding the advantage and disadvantage of technology in general nowadays. Okay. If you don't like the topic number 1, you can choose the topic number 2, technological influence on society, and you will write an article. Okay. Talking about this topic and saying the pros and cons, the good things and the bad things of this topic, the advantages or disadvantages of technology nowadays. Okay. However, if you don't like neither of these topics, number 1 and number 2, you have a third option, Earth Hour. You like this topic and you decided to write about this topic. So you students will write about the activities they can do or you can do to save the planet Earth. You can talk about different activities or movements worldwide to support your ideas. Okay, so you are going to write the text. You are going to read 3 texts in order for you to choose one of these, one topic. And when you choose one of these topics, you have to bear in mind this guidelines in order for you to write the text. Okay? After that, you are going to create, or you are going to write the final product. It means the text. Okay. When you are writing the text, it doesn't matter the topic you have chosen. You must use these topics, these grammar topics, or these topics that you can find in the ebook. Okay, you are going to use future, the will, going to. You are going to use reported speech. You are going to use some structures like prefer, would rather, because you are talking, or you are expressing your opinions and decisions. So it's better to use these structures. You are going to use some phrasal verbs, which are very important. You are going to compare intentions with spontaneous decisions. And finally, when you are writing your text, it's important to use or to express feelings, emotions, possibilities, permission, abilities, and obligations. Remember that all of these topics are in the ebook, okay? The final product, as you know, as you understand, it's a written text composition. You can send a document, especially a PDF. It's better, PDF. Using these topics and using connectors. Okay? It's mandatory to use connectors, linking words, because you are B2 students. So I suppose you have a wide range of vocabulary, a better understanding of this language, and you are going to write too much. You're going to write using linking words or connectors, like for instance, for example, however, but, furthermore, nevertheless, first, second, third, finally, summarize. All these words are very, very important in text, okay? Because it helps you to organize better your ideas, okay? And I think that's all. Here you can find a schedule, okay? For example, first step in the first week, second step in the second week, and third step, you are going to do the final step or the final stage of this activity. This is not mandatory, okay? This is the ideal schedule. But I know that most of you can follow this schedule, so you can send the contributions anytime. It doesn't matter, okay? At any time, it doesn't matter. So guys, I think that's all. I hope you can understand everything you can do, you must do in this activity. You have any doubt, any question, you can write, or you can contact me via internal mail, or through the forum, through the writing forum, and I will be explaining everything about that. Okay, and that's all. And I hope you can do a good job, a good writing, demonstrating your abilities, your writing abilities. And I hope you don't use online translator, because that's not the goal of this activity. You have to write. You must write by yourself. You have to do the exercise in order for you to improve your writing skills. Okay, guys, so that's all for now. See you next time. Bye-bye.